Hello, happy Tuesday, Nourish My Soul friends. So, today we are launching our Talk to Me Tuesdays. Yesterday, hopefully, you got a chance to take a listen to our Mindful Monday and reflect on the quote that I chose for that. Um, and I did hear some great feedback about how that was helpful and the excitement generated for our new launch of our daily interactions. So, our Talk to Me Tuesdays are pretty loosely formed idea right now. Eventually, we'd like to make it into a podcast, but again, we've got this huge learning curve and we're trying to do the best that we can. And we thought, you know what, it's better to do it imperfectly and get it out there and start the conversation with everyone and start giving the community support that you've been asking for, um, rather than waiting till we have it all perfectly figured out. So that's a good lesson in itself. um, so, what we're thinking is, we have a few ideas for the Talk to Me Tuesday. We can do um, a live event where we can kind of talk back and forth. But then the challenges that we see with that is that not everyone is available at the same time. Then people are watching a recording. Do people feel left out? Is that as effective? Is it more effective to have conversation where I put something out there and you guys reflect and get back or have conversations amongst yourself? So, we're gonna leave that up to you. What do you guys think? Let's put it out there and ask you guys, and you can talk to me and let me know how you would like to see us proceed. Um, the other thing is, I know a lot of people have asked for more video content rather than audio recording, and we would love to do that, but it's also very time consuming. Video editing is not my forte. If I have any video editors out there that would like to take that on and volunteer to help us, that would be awesome. But until then, it's a lot of work and it takes me away from actually completing our mission with other things. So I'm going to stick to audio until we have mastered that and we can do it in a more time efficient manner, or hire somebody to be able to do that for us, ideally. So this week, the Talk to Me theme is just talk to me. Tell me what you think of our new idea of rolling out, how you'd like to see our Tuesdays shape up, and if there's any specific topics that you'd like to see us address or start a conversation around, whether it be nutrition. Are you taking care of yourself? Are you feeding yourself right to keep yourself healthy and your mental health positive and your energy up and sleeping well? All those basic things. Are you taking space and time for self care? Are you growing food? There's magic in that when you are growing and working in the earth and preparing things. That actually helps a lot, helps us with our grounding. Are you preparing your own meals as a family? Are you gathered around the table? Or are you struggling with that because you've been spending so much time together? People might be kind of pushing back on that. So I'd love to hear what your struggles are right now. So as you know, Mondays will start off with our Mindful Mondays. So we'll have a little bit of reflection or something that you can implement for the week to help you stay focused and start the week off right. Tuesdays, Talk to Me Tuesdays. So we'll have a conversation and hopefully start a dialogue of things that are important to you that you want to know about. Our Seed and Weed Wednesdays is exciting. So we'll be talking about all things about growing a food. So whether that's composting to rebuild your soil, how to start a garden, seed saving, seed planting, harvesting, preserving, all of those things will all fall under our Seed and Weed Wednesdays. And then I'm really excited about our Radical Thursdays. So our high school leadership group from the ground up has been off to a slow start. We haven't actually had our first official meeting this year yet. With things being primarily online, it's difficult. Our youth are spending so much time online. Asking them to do more online with meetings and things like that is hard. Is a hard ask. And then also recruitment, which we normally do in person, and we have celebrations and we have conversations about what we're all about. We were unable to do that this year too. So our numbers are down. We lost a lot of seniors last year. So we're looking to rebuild our numbers. And in the meantime, though, our Thursdays are Radicle Thursdays. So radical, in the way that we're spelling it, Radicle, it means the first root that sprouts from a seed when it's planted. And we consider our high school students pretty radical in all definitions. But we look at them as those sprouts that are coming out, the roots that are coming out, and they're going to spread and grow into something beautiful. So our Thursdays are going to be devoted to inspirational stories about youth and what they're doing, because we have so much that we can learn from them. I don't think that we give them enough credit, and I know we're trying to pass our wisdom on to them, but they have a lot that they can share with us, and a lot of hope and inspiration comes from working with youth. And I'd love to share that with you so that you can hear more about what young people are doing and how they're thinking, so that we can learn from them. And then on Friday will be our Foodie Fridays. So I'm going to share recipes with you and maybe talk about different nutrients that we can focus on at this time to make sure that we're staying healthy and, able to recoup if we do get exposed to a virus, help our immune system be able to fight that effectively as best we can. And also recipes that can be enjoyed by your whole family, because I'm sure at this point, people are getting tired and getting worn down, don't want to be doing complicated recipes that maybe the family is going to reject, that it won't be welcome at the table. So we're going to have tips and ideas on how to make sure that everyone enjoys the meal as well. And maybe some conversation starters so that you guys can have your own conversations around the table. So that's what our weeks are going to look like. And I really hope to hear from all of you about what you'd like to talk to me about. So for the Talk to Me Tuesdays. And so that's going to be our very first kickoff, is I'm leaving that door wide open. Tell me what you want and need, and we will do our best to figure that out and have a conversation. If nothing else, we'll be able to talk about it. So I miss all of you, and I hope to see you all in person again soon around a table having a community meal. That would be fantastic. But until then, talk to me, share your stories, let me know what it is that you need. All right. I'll see you tomorrow for our Seed and Weed Wednesday. Bye.